Assalamualaikum grade 10. Hopefully you all will be good. Today I am going to describe another comprehension passage. It's on page number 40 and exercise number 6 on your grammar book. Today date is 19 September 2020. It's my 52 lecture and day is Saturday. I am going to tell you how to write a passive writing. If you have a paragraph, you have to read the paragraph carefully and then you have to write the theme of the paragraph or the main idea of the paragraph. That is called passive writing. All the main points you have to write in passive writing. So one of the question of 5 marks will come in your exam about passive writing. So after reading the paragraph and discuss all the question answers, I shall tell you how to write a passive writing. Said some ants are social insects. It means that they live in societies, cooperate with one another and do only the work assigned to them. So ants are called social insects, यानी इनको सोशल इंसेक्ट्स कहते हैं बिकॉज दे लिव इन कॉलोनीज एंड सोसाइटीज़. दे कोऑपरेट विद ईच अदर, एक दूसरे के साथ ये कोऑपरेट करती हैं, सोसाइटीज़ में रहती हैं एंड do only the work assigned to them and they just do the job they have assigned. They have specific work or specific jobs to do and whatever the job assigned to them they just do it. That is why the ants are called social insects. यानी जो चूंटियाँ हैं उन्हें हम social insects बोलते हैं. They go out in search of food in an orderly fashion, marching in lines and columns like soldiers. So what they do whenever they have to find some food, they work like soldiers. They march in a line and columns and they do the work in a specific order. यानी एक ख़ास तरतीब के साथ वो एक लाइन में मार्च करते हुए जाती हैं जिस तरह के एक सोल्जर्स होते हैं, यानी सोल्जर्स की तरह वो मार्च करते हुए जाती हैं एंड दे ऑलवेज मूव इन अ लाइन to find some food. Different groups of ants, social ants have different jobs to do. So different groups has divided and these groups of ants do different jobs. They manage their affairs through division of labor. So all the time whenever they have assigned some work, they do and manage their work in division of labor, यानी काम करने के डिवीजन के अकॉर्डिंगली वे अपने सारे अफेयर्स के सारे मामलात को देखती हैं. सम आर्ट्स गार्ड एंड प्रोटेक्ट देयर कम्युनिटी. सो सम आर्ट्स प्रोटेक्ट देयर कम्युनिटी आर कॉलोनीज. दे फाइट द अदर इंसेक्ट्स हु अटैक देम आर रेड देयर कॉलोनी. सो वेन एवर एनी इंसेक्ट रेड आर अटैक इन देयर कॉलोनी दे जस्ट फाइट फॉर देयर कम्युनिटी. They are called soldier ants and all of these ants are called soldier ants. So what is the duty of soldier ants? They just fight for the community and protect their community with other insects. And other group gathers food for the whole community. So the other group collect the food for whole community. यानी जितनी भी वहाँ की कम्युनिटी है या जो सोसाइटी है, कॉलोनी है, उसके लिए वो फूड कलेक्ट करेगी. The social ants have not learned this division of labor. They have inherited it. So all the social ants don't learn it, that they are soldier ants and they have to move in a line and they have to collect food for whole community. It is inherited. So they have inherited it. ये उनकी विरासत में है. So whenever they do work, they do the work in division of labor and it is inherited. It is not learned by the ants. See the question. Question number 1. What do we mean by social insects? So we mean by social insect is that they live in colonies, cooperate with one another and do only the work assigned to them. Why are some ants called social insects? Some ants are called social insects because they work together and they cooperate with each other and live in colonies. How do the ants cooperate with one another? So you have to say they go out in a different groups of social ants have different jobs to do. They manage their affairs through division of labor. So how they cooperate with each other? They work according to division of labor and they do the work assigned to them. यानी जो भी काम उन्हें दिया जाता है they do the work according to their job and they do the work and manage their affairs according to the division of labor. I hope you have understand all the answers are given, but I want you to give the answers in your own word. What principle do you follow while doing their work? They manage their affairs through division of labor. So that principle is used by them when they follow to do the work. Why are the members of a certain group called soldier ants? You have to write the members of a certain group called soldier ants because they protect and guard their community. They fight the other insects who attack them or raid their colony. How have the ants learned the principle of division of labor? You have to say the ants have not learned the principle of division of labor, they have inherited it. So it will be the answer. And how you will write a passive writing, you have to see the words. Suppose if you have 100 words paragraph, you will write the passive writing just 25 words. You will describe the main idea or the main point of the paragraph just in 25 words. That is called passive writing. ये 1/3 of the paragraph होता है. अगर 100 words हैं तो 100 words का 1/3 25 words होंगे. So you have to see the paragraph, how many words are there, and then you have to write the 1/3 paragraph in passive writing. So what is the main idea or main theme of the main theme of this paragraph? You have to write that ants are social insects because they live in colonies and cooperate with each other. They do the work assigned to them. They always move in lines and behave like soldiers. They do their jobs according to the division of labor, and some ants guard and protect their community and fight for the insects attack on them. Some soldiers, some ants collect food for the community, and all of this division they have inherited. So it will be just small passive writing about the paragraph. All the main points I have discussed how you will write a passive. So it will be your homework. You have to read the paragraph, try to give the answers, and you will write the summary of the paragraph, or you can say that passive of the paragraph. Write the passive of the paragraph, or you can also write the summary of the paragraph, and you have 5 marks for it in your exam. 2 marks for each question and 5 marks for passive writing. So it is very important. You have to do practice. After reading the paragraph, you have to just write the main theme and main idea of the paragraph. It will be included in your exam, and it carries 5 marks. Try to do practice and send the work. After doing this homework, I want to see how much of you have done passive writing and how much of you have learned the comprehension passage. It is a work. Allah Hafiz class.